on, class? It's Malito the Drill Professor, and I am back again with yet another lecture video. Stop sending out beats. Stop sending out beats. Sending out beats is useless unless you follow these tips that I'm about to explain in this video here. And if you ain't watching to the end, I'm just gonna assume you're not serious about your producer goals coming into this 2024. But hey, bro, more space for the rest of us. Now, starting off, my first point: stop sending so many damn beats at the same time. There's no reason why you need to send an artist a 12-pack of beats just to get your stuff heard. I want to stress one thing, and that's quality over quantity. Sending a rapper 50+ beats is a turnoff. They're less likely to answer that, especially if you over here surviving off like artist emails and stuff like that. To be honest, bro, the only time you're ever gonna catch an artist going through more than 5 beats is if they know you or they're in the studio and they need beats. They're literally fiending for a beat. That's literally it. In times when you're contacting artists that are a bit up there and they're in abundance when it comes to beats and producers reaching out to them, send 3 to 4 beats at a time, bro, because it's a little bit less scary looking at the attachments being 3 attachments instead of 50. You get what I'm saying? Send about 3 to 4 beats at a time. That's a good sweet spot. Sometimes I'll even send less, but that's if I'm really locked in with the rapper. You want to make sure you send those 2 beats so they don't start to get like, damn, this guy got so many beats, oh my goodness. Like, you don't ever want an artist to see your attachments being 15 and then the first 5 beats are terrible and then they're just like, nah, there's no reason of me listening to the other 10 because these first 5 are garbage. You want to make sure you're sending 3 or your 4 best beats for that week or for those 2 weeks, for that month. You want to send those beats. That's the beats you want to send to the artist. 3-4 best ones, or the 3-4 ones that match their style the most. When you're sending these 3-4 beats, you also want to make sure you're sending the untagged full MP3. And by untagged, I don't mean not no beat tag. I mean, you know how they do that shit on beatstars.com where like every 8 bars is beatstars.com, or like your voice tag. Don't send tagged beats where your tag is playing every 8 bars. That's annoying. Nobody wants to rap on that inside the studio. You need to understand how beat payments and beat copyright works, bruh. By definition, if it is your original work and you can prove that it's your original work and you have some type of signature or some type of clause that is in writing somewhere, for example, an email signature, that artist is not entitled to rights to that beat without them paying for a lease or without your expressed permission on paper or through word of mouth. Usually on paper will always be better. You are protected automatically. You understand what I'm saying? So there's no reason why you need to worry about, oh, I don't want to send my full beats to the artist because they're going to steal them. Steal them and do what? Upload them to SoundCloud? Who cares? They're not making any money off of that. Once the beat gets to like Apple Music and they got a whole music video and stuff, and like to all the DSPs, it's on Instagram too. Like you can actually choose it as a music to put on your posts. That's when you want to take legal action. That's when you want to start taking stuff down and start getting at these rappers and their management so they can give you some money. But for the most part, them rapping on it and being an unreleased is doing more good for you than you think it is harm. Of course, there's the risk that they're gonna upload the beat without them paying you, but at the end of the day, that's a risk that you're gonna have to stomach, because like I said, connections are very, very, very important. And you giving a rapper good beats without payment up front and only negotiating that once the song's about to be released, you seem a lot less money hungry and more or less you just want to work. You know what I mean? Don't make rappers pay for beats before you send them. I don't know whoever came up with that idea, but it's really stupid, especially if you're a producer that's like small. But if you're on like Metro Boomin status, like 808 Mafia status, then I mean, I don't even know what they do up there, bro. My next point that I want to stress is try your best to avoid sending beats through email. I'm gonna make a whole separate video on why I hate the idea of beat emails in the first place, but I'm gonna just kind of scratch the surface here. Don't email beats if you can help it, bro. You want to make sure you're prioritizing direct contact with the artist. You want to have that motherfucker's number, okay? If you haven't really talked to many artists or whatever like that, you might think that having a number is weird or asking for a number is weird, but it's not. Sending attachments to a person's iPhone where it just shows up and they can click and press play, they don't have to download anything, that is 10 times easier. And they're gonna get the notification on their phone. It's gonna pop up from you, attachment, file, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It's way easier for them to listen to the beats on their phone. When it comes to getting the file on the computer, leave that for the engineer. The engineer is gonna get the shit from his phone and email it to himself and pull it up in Pro Tools and all that stuff. But that's for later. You want the artist to be able to listen to the beat anywhere they are, bro. Like, let's be honest, bro. Most of these artists, they don't even look at their email. They don't even look at their email, far less even know how to really use it for real, bro. I've never ever seen an artist have a main contact through email. It's always DMs or SMS. Can't send files through SMS without it just being absolutely just corrupted and stupid, not working on anything besides the mobile app. Send it to their number. You have an artist that you locked in with, get their number. Direct contact is above all. Because not only can you send those attachments directly, you can also be on the phone with the artist to build familiarity and to build kind of, you know what I'm saying, like an outside of music type of relationship, so you guys can kind of like really just lock in as people, bro, and just connect with these people on a personal level. That is always going to be better, bro. Number is always better. Direct contact above all. This also builds off my last point, is that you can also get sample ideas and references from the artist this way. You know how many times I done got songs in on last minute because bro just like, I ain't gonna lie, bro, so and so sampled as a Jersey beat would be fire. Cook that up, send it back, instant placement. You have to listen to the artist, because most of the time the artist doesn't know how difficult or how easy it is for us to make a beat to this sample or to make a beat to that sample. Really, it's like, nigga, sampling is really easy as hell, bro. Once you find that loop, you good. Sampling is really easy, bro. Like, but the thing is, it's so amazing to them that you can get another song and make it a component of your song and make it on beat and make it sound good. That's so impressive to them, and they may hold a certain sentimental value or a certain emotional attachment to a certain song, and when you bring that to something that they can rap on and they can contribute to, it makes a hell of a lot of difference, bro. Sample ideas from artists is a cheat code. It's almost a guaranteed placement sometimes, bro. In addition to sample ideas, you can also get references, like I mentioned before. References as in like songs of theirs or songs of others that they want to maybe make in a similar style, and you can emulate that beat. So let's say, for instance, you text in a drill rapper and you ask what type of beats he wants, but he has your number, so he sends you a bunch of OT7 Quantity beats. Oh, so I know for a fact he wants Philly trap. He doesn't want drill or Jersey. So I'm not gonna sell him drill or Jersey. I'm gonna send him a bunch of OT7 Quantity trap type beats. That's how easy it is, bro. Once you know what an artist is looking for, there's no guesswork. It just becomes easy. It just becomes a flow. Once you have the direction in the GPS, you know exactly where to go, and you can get there in the most efficient way possible. So make sure y'all get in that direct contact. Once you've applied all these principles to your sending out beats game, I promise you're gonna have some more success when it comes to getting placements and connecting with artists. If you guys learned something new, I suggest you join the Discord. Link will be in the description. You guys can join that up and connect with artists and connect with producers as well. If you didn't learn something new, you can crucify me in the comment sections, because that means I'm not doing my job. And with that being said, class is dismissed. Happy placement hunting, my boys.